الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I hope everyone's doing good. So we're gonna get started, and we will be continuing Surah Al-Baqarah. I believe in the last class we finished till ayat number 135. Is that right? No, we finished at ayat number 133, I believe. Yeah, so in the last ayat which you read, Allah Ta'ala is talking about Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam and his zuriya, meaning his children, Hazrat Yaqub alayhi salam and Hazrat Hazrat Yaqub alayhi salam and Hazrat Ishaq alayhi salam, Ismail alayhi salam and Hazrat Ishaq alayhi salam, that they had a covenant from their children, which is Bani Israel, that they will die as Muslim. So Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam also asked his children same thing. Hazrat Ishaq alayhi salam asked his 12 sons same thing, that who are they going to worship after his father is going to be dead. So they all said that we're going to follow the Allah, the same God which you have been worshipping, and we will stay on the right path, and we will stay as Muslim. So Allah is reminding Bani Israel by reiterating these du'as here, that your forefathers were the ones who asked you that you will stay as Muslims, and your forefathers have agreed on it. So how come you now have different kind of excuses? So that dua has been mentioned here, and those advices which Ibrahim alayhi salam gave to his children, and the advice which Ishaq alayhi salam gave to his 12 sons is being mentioned in the previous few ayats which we read. So we're going to continue. We're going to continue from ayat number 134. So Ahmad, go ahead, read ayat number 134. From here, from after 133.
Yeah, tilka ummatun. चलो पढ़ो tilka. आपकी बारी है, पढ़ो. इसको आगे हटाओ, ये क्या कर? चलो खालत
लहा मा कसबत वलकुम मा कसतुम वला तुसअलूना कानू यअलमून.
Good. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تلك أمة قد خلت لها ما كسبت ولكم ما كسبتم ولا تسألون عما كانوا يعملون. So I was saying, there was a community which has passed away. It will have what deeds it earned, and you will have what you have earned. And you will not be asked about what they used to do. So Allah Ta'ala is continuing from the previous ayat. Allah Ta'ala is telling us about Bani Israel, people of Ishaq, sons of Ishaq alayhi salam, referred as his son, 12 sons, Bani Israel, which has formed a community, and now they are Jews. So Allah Ta'ala said, that community which has passed away, meaning their sons, their forefathers, they passed away, and now they will get what they earned. Meaning Allah Ta'ala is going to reward them. Allah Ta'ala is going to give them ajr or punishment based on how they did their life, based on what they earned in their life. If they did good, they will get reward. If they did bad, they will get punishment. So Allah is saying that they did what they did, and they will be judged on what they did. And Allah is saying to Prophet ﷺ that you will not be asked about what they used to do. So when these people say that, our forefather was doing this and this, they were not on the right path. Allah Ta'ala just explained in the previous few ayahs that their forefathers were righteous. They were Muslim, they were prophets, and when they died, they tell their children, they have a covenant, they took a promise from the children that they will follow the path of which they followed, so they can be successful. So they are saying that these people, they have gone and they will be rewarded, they will be judged on their deeds, and you will not be asked then how they did their life, because Allah Ta'ala did send them guidance in the form of the prophets, guidance in the form of their parents, who guided them that they need to stay on the right path. If they accepted the guidance, they will be successful. If they haven't accepted the guidance, there will be punishment, but it's not going to be a fault of any prophet. Yes, Akbar, you have a question?
Can you wish bad things?
I'm sorry?
Can you wish bad things?
In Jannat, can you wish bad things?
Yeah.
Okay, in Jannat, Akbar is asking, in Jannat, can you wish bad things? Remember, we explained that in Jannat, there's nothing bad. Everything is good. The bad and good is in this world. The bad, Allah Ta'ala has created bad, and Allah Ta'ala has created good in this world, so we can be tested. The purpose of us in this world is that Allah Ta'ala wants to test us, that if we're going to accept good things and we're going to leave bad things. In Jannat, there's no test. And when there is no test in Jannat, so nothing is bad. All the bad things which we see in this world is not considered bad in Jannat. In Jannat. So all the bad things, for example, a bad thing is in this world, a bad thing is drinking, a bad thing is eating something which is not allowed, a bad thing is doing bad thing, something bad which is bad for this world. Those bad things are not considered bad in Jannat. So you can do anything which you want. Like
in the world, you can go through walls. In Jannat, you can devices, you can go through.
Yeah, in Jannat you can do anything. You can go through the walls, you can do whatever. You can drive anything you want. You can drive any way you want. There's no laws. In this world, there are laws that you need to follow because there's good and bad, right? So in Jannat, there's no good and bad. Everything which you do is good. So Allah Ta'ala is going to take bad thing out of there. So there's no restrictions.
You can like do the climb in Jannat.
Yes, you can climb. You can do whatever you want to do. Yes. Crime? Why would you do crime? There's no crime. There's no need for crime. In this world you do crime. You know why you do crime in this world? Because you want to achieve good by bad ways, right? You want to achieve good by not doing too much hard work. That's why people do crime. They do thieving. They steal things because they cannot earn that money to buy that. So they steal. In Jannat, Allah Ta'ala is going to give you everything which you want. So why would you do bad thing when all the dreams are getting fulfilled by itself?
Like in Jannat, you can wish, you have like money.
With money?
Yeah.
Yes, in Jannat you can have anything. So in this world, people do crime, they do bad things because they don't have those good things. They steal things because they don't have that good thing, right? In Jannat, Allah Ta'ala is going to give you everything which you want. Yeah, because people don't have more money in this world, they rob the bank. In Jannat, Allah Ta'ala is going to give you all the money you want. Allah Ta'ala is going to give you whatever you want.
After you rob bank, you go to prison then.
Obviously, you cannot do anything bad in this world. That's not allowed. You go to prison, that's true.
You just pull over, you go to prison, you can't take it.
Yes, you don't want to do that. Okay, let's continue. So, Rida, read the next ayat, beta.
Okay. Would you want to read?
After 134. So, that's ayat number 135.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تلك
وقالوا
كونوا هودا أو نصارى تهتدوا قل بل ملة إبراهيم حنيفا وما كان من المشركين And they said, be Jews or Christians, then you will be guided, say, nay, we follow the religion of Ibrahim, the upright, and he was not of those who associated partners with Allah.
Okay, good. وقالوا كونوا هودا أو نصارى تهتدوا قل بل ملة إبراهيم حنيفا وما كان من المشركين. And they said, be Jews or Christians, then you'll be guided. Say, nay, the religion of Ibrahim, the upright, and not he was of those who associated partners of Allah. So what Allah is referring here, that these people who are Christians and Jews who did not become Muslim, they said that, if you are a Jew or you're a Christian, you will be guided. Meaning they said, we are on the right path. Because they didn't want to follow Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, they don't want to accept the invitation of Islam, they didn't want to become Muslim, and they said, what we are on the right path, and we will be guided because we're following the Prophet, or Prophet Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam. Allah says, nah, the religion of Ibrahim alayhi salam was upright. The religion of Ibrahim alayhi salam, he was a Muslim. He was upright, meaning he was doing the right thing. He was a true Muslim, and he was not associating partners with Allah Ta'ala, meaning he was not mushrik. Mushrik is when you have other gods beside Allah. So if you are making other gods, like Christians are saying, Jesus, Prophet Isa alayhi salam, is son of God. So they're thinking he's a God as well. He's a God. So if you are saying there's another God, Ibrahim alayhi salam never said there's other God. Ibrahim alayhi salam said there's only one God, and I praise him. Right? So Ishaq alayhi salam said there's only one God. That's what they asked their sons. Allah just remembered us in the previous ayat when they were dying. They asked their son that, are you going to stay on the same path which we are? That they said, yes, we will be Muslim and we believe only in one God. So they're saying that their forefathers, Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, if they're saying they're on the path of Ibrahim alayhi salam and they're righteous, that's true. Ibrahim alayhi salam was righteous, but these people are not righteous because Ibrahim alayhi salam was not a mushrik. He was not praising any other God. He was only worshipping one Allah.
Like,
Yes, Akbar.
do you know camels can be camels?
Say?
Does every Muslim know, every Muslim dad and mom, and they know when camel will come?
If the parents know when Qiyamah will come? No, but no one knows when Qiyamah will come. Allah Ta'ala is the only one who knows when Qiyamah will come. The parents don't know, even the prophets don't know. No one knows. This knowledge is only with Allah Ta'ala.
What about angels?
The angels don't know either. No one knows that.
Like in real life, you can't even find or climb people, and they get elected, they can go to war.
Allah Ta'ala says in the Quran, Allah is the one who has absolute knowledge of everything. In one ayat of the Quran, Allah Ta'ala says that Allah Ta'ala is the one who has the knowledge of 5 things which no one else has. You know what are those 5 things? The very first thing Allah Ta'ala says that when the day of Qiyamah will come. Only Allah Ta'ala is the one who knows when the day of Qiyamah will come. That's the very first thing. Second thing, Allah Ta'ala says, Allah Ta'ala is the only one who knows when rain will come. When rain will come and how much rain it will do. Like the weather people, they can tell maybe it's going to rain tomorrow, they have percentage, but they most of the time they're wrong. But Allah Ta'ala is the only one who knows the exact time of the rain, who knows exactly how many drops of the rain will come. He knows if the rain is going to be beneficial or it's going to be destruction. So Allah Ta'ala knows when the rain will come. Okay, then third thing Allah says, Allah Ta'ala is the one who knows what a mother will get birth to. He's going to give a son or a boy. Only she knows. A doctor maybe can say that, hey, he's going to have a baby. It's going to be a boy or a girl, but she can be wrong as well. But doctor won't know if the boy or son, the child is going to have, how long he's going to live. Only Allah Ta'ala knows how long he will live, what he will become, if he's going to become a good Muslim, a good person or bad person. Only Allah knows that. Then Allah says, Allah is the only one. Fourth thing, Allah is the only one knows that what will you do tomorrow? That what will happen with me tomorrow? What kind of day I will have tomorrow? I don't know. You don't know. No one knows, but Allah Ta'ala knows, because Allah Ta'ala knows the future. And the fifth thing Allah says in that ayat, Allah says that Allah is the only one who knows where any person will die. So we don't know where we will die. We will live our life as a good Muslim, but we can never say that, hey, I wish I want to die here. We can have a wish, but only Allah Ta'ala knows that on which country, which place, where someone is going to die. So the very first thing Allah Ta'ala says in that ayat, Allah Ta'ala says repeatedly again as well in the Quran, only Allah Ta'ala is the one who knows the time of the Qiyamah, who knows the time of the Day of Judgment. No one else knows. No parents, no father, no one knows about that. Only Allah Ta'ala has that knowledge.
Can Allah Ta'ala go through buildings?
Huh?
Can Allah Ta'ala go through buildings?
Allah Ta'ala can do anything better. Allah Ta'ala has absolute power. Allah Ta'ala is everywhere. Allah Ta'ala knows about everything.
I can realize if you take glass, like glass off your body, like you try to touch the glass, okay, it then gets stuck in your body or not bleed. Will that come true?
Yes, everything can come true. Okay, next ayat. Ahmed, beta, go ahead, read next ayat.
I don't think he's there.
Ahmed, are you there?
Ahmed. Okay. قل أعوذ بالله من الشيطان بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. I start from 135.
It's better after 135.
كلوا آمنا بالله وما أنزل إلينا وما أنزل أبراهيم وإسحاق والأسباط وما أوتي موسى عيسى وما أوتي
النبيون
من ربهم لا فكركوا بين أخدمي هم وأنه مسلمون
It's good. You finished the ayat, mashallah.
Okay.
قولوا آمنا بالله وما أنزل إلينا وما أنزل إلى إبراهيم وإسماعيل وإسحاق ويعقوب والأسباط والأسباط وما أوتي موسى وعيسى وما أوتي النبيون من ربهم لا نفرق بين أحد منهم ونحن له مسلمون. Say, we have believed in Allah and what is revealed to us and what was revealed to Ibrahim and Ismail and Ishaq and Yaqub and the descendants, and what was given to Musa and Isa and what was given to the prophets from their Lord. We make no distinction between any of them, and to him we are submissive. That is Muslims. So Allah is saying that, say that we have believed in Allah, that, for someone to be Muslim, he has to say that they believe in Allah and they believe in what has been revealed, meaning they believe in the book of Allah, the Quran, meaning, right? They have to have faith in Allah Ta'ala. They have to believe in the book of Allah Ta'ala, and whatever has been come to Ibrahim alayhi salam, Ismail alayhi salam, Ishaq alayhi salam, and Yaqub alayhi salam, and their descendants, meaning whatever Allah has revealed to these prophets and the other prophets, and whatever Allah Ta'ala has given to Musa and Isa alayhi salam. So whatever information, whatever books, whatever knowledge Allah gave to these prophets, for a Muslim, they have to believe in all of that. And then Allah says, and whatever has been given to the prophets, from whatever, all the prophets, whatever information they brought from Allah Ta'ala, a Muslim has to believe in that. And then he has to say that we do not make any difference from any prophet, and we are submissive. We are Muslims. For someone to be Muslim, he has to have faith in all the prophets. Right? So this is what I was saying, that for someone to claim that he's a Muslim, it means he has to bring Iman, he has to have faith, he has to believe in all the prophets and all the prophets, and he has to believe in all the books of Allah Ta'ala. And obviously the last book, Quran, is the last book and final book. So whoever believes in Quran, he's going to believe in other books as well, because Quran is referring to those books as well. So for someone to be Muslim, we cannot say, hey, we believe in all the prophets, but we don't believe only one prophet. It's the same thing that we don't believe in all the prophets. So we have to believe in all the prophets of Allah Ta'ala, because the purpose of all the prophets was to bring message from Allah Ta'ala. So Allah Ta'ala is our Rabb, He's our God. Any message which has come from Allah Ta'ala is for us. Even though it's a message for them, but it's for us as well. We have to believe in that. But obviously the last prophet which Allah Ta'ala sent, Prophet Muhammad, he summarizes everything. So his knowledge is final. So we'll take his knowledge as the final word. But in his knowledge, in his book, it says that all the books which Allah sent is valid. So we need to believe in all the books which Allah said. It's another thing that other books which has come before Quran, people have changed those books. So we cannot rely the knowledge on that. We cannot rely on it, but we have to rely on Quran. But we have to have faith that all those books were from Allah Ta'ala and all those prophets were the messengers of Allah Ta'ala. Okay, is that understood? Good. Okay, let's read one more ayat. Rida, go ahead.
From which ayat?
From
Okay. فَإِنْ آمَنُوا بِمِثْلِ مَا آمَنْتُمْ بِهِ فَقَدِ اهْتَدَوْا وَإِنْ تَوَلَّوْا فَإِنَّمَا هُمْ فِي شِقَاقٍ فَسَيَكْفِيكَهُمُ اللَّهُ وَهُوَ السَّمِيعُ الْعَلِيمُ. And the definition is, so if they believe in the like of what you believe, then indeed they are rightly guided. But if they turn away, then they are only in dissentient, so Allah will suffice you against them, and He is the all-hearing and all-knowing.
Okay, good. فإن آمنوا بمثل ما آمنتم به فقد اهتدوا وإن تولوا فإنما هم في شقاق فسيكفيكهم الله وهو السميع العليم. So if they believe in the like of what you believe, then indeed they are rightly guided. But if they turn away, then they are only in this tension. So Allah will suffice you against them, and He is the all-hearing, the all-knowing. So Allah is talking to Prophet Muhammad and saying that if they believe in what you believe, and what does Prophet Muhammad believe? Prophet Muhammad believe is that Allah is only one, Allah is the only one worth of praising, Allah is the Rabb, and Prophet ﷺ is the last prophet. So if they believe in what Prophet ﷺ believed, that means they're guided, meaning then they are on the right path. If they don't believe in that, if they don't believe in that, they're on the wrong path. And others saying that if they turn away, meaning if they don't want to listen to you, then it means they are in dissension. Dissension meaning they have a doubt, they have a shock, that they have a doubt. They have a doubt that we don't know if this prophet is really prophet or not, right? When they have a doubt, it means they are not guided. So for someone to be Muslim, they have to have a right faith, they have a strong faith. They cannot have a doubt. They cannot have a doubt. They cannot have a doubt that what Prophet is saying is true or not. So if they have a doubt, it means they're not guided, they're not true Muslims. For Muslim, he cannot have a guide. He cannot have a doubt. Allah says in Quran that this Quran is for sure a true book and you cannot have any doubt on it. So a true Muslim is the one who has a strong belief, has a faith in Allah Ta'ala, and he knows that this book is from Allah Ta'ala and this prophet, what message is giving, is true and absolute true. So the other saying that if they're not listening to you and they turn away, it means that they are in doubt. They are in doubt because of their doubt, they can never be a good Muslim. They can never, their faith can never be strong because they are in doubt. And this is not something to be doubt of. This is a book of Allah Ta'ala, and we have to accept it as is, and we have to listen to the Prophet because the Prophet is not saying anything from himself. Whatever Prophet is saying is directly from Allah Ta'ala. Whatever Prophet said is directly from Allah Ta'ala, because Allah Ta'ala told him to say this thing. He never said anything from himself. So there is no room for doubt. Okay? So they are saying that if they doubt and they don't want to listen to you, you don't need to worry. Allah will suffice you against them. Meaning Allah will be enough for your help. Allah is enough for your help. Doesn't matter they follow you. Doesn't matter they become Muslim or a Muslim. Your job is to convey the message. You're conveying the message. You're doing the right thing. Allah is sufficient to help you, and He is all hearing and all knowing. He can hear when you say that to them what needs to be said, and He can hear what these people talk against about you. And Allah is all knowing. Allah has absolute power. Allah knows what's going on. Allah knows everything. Okay? Okay, so let's finish till here. Any question anyone have? Did I have a question, Akbar? So we can wrap it up here. So inshallah we will continue from this tomorrow onward. So we make a dua that Allah help us understand Quran. Allah help us love this book more and more. So we can read more, we can understand more, and we can follow more. Allah Hafiz beta. So I'll see you tomorrow. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum everyone.